SWAT.
Yeah.
This
Students working against tobacco, Theo.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Because if they're not doing it,
yeah, that's true.
tobacco's just running rampant.
It's like a Agatha Christie novel.
They're still rocking and rolling.
SWAT is Florida's statewide youth organization working to mobilize, educate, and equip.
Oh, it's specifically a Florida thing.
To revolt against and de-glamorize tobacco. Yep. Wow.
Wow, dude. Well, that makes, I thought it was like a national program.
Yeah,
but I guess we never did go on field trips.
Yeah, this is it. No, this was this was an experimental program down there in the fucking South. Dude, there's 4,300
high schoolers vape now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's 4,300 active youth though in the SWAT SWAT youth in the state of Florida. And so shout out to them. Yeah. We had this thing, so we had to build a float one time. It was for the homecoming parade.
Yeah.
And my buddy Patrick, we had to make like this tree. Ours was like the tree of life or something or whatever, or keep growing or something like that. And my buddy Patrick, he was gonna, we're like, dude, Patrick, you stay in the tree, stay in the middle, light up a blunt in there and just blow smoke out of the, like if you blow enough smoke, some of it we'll just keep a hole in the top of the tree. Some of it will leak out. So we're pushing this down the street and everybody will, and nobody will know, but there'll be you'll be in there to super high, and it's all like, you know.
Oh, you're saying not okay? So I was thinking like you cut a hole out of the trunk, so it's like his face and just like roasting blunts or something. But you're saying just a little hole just so he could breathe. Yeah. But he was hotboxing this tree.
Well, we forgot about a breathing hole. We just thought put him in the tree, like in the trunk of the tree. The trunk is fully built around him.
Okay.
It's like this whole paper mache and wire setup that's going to be on a float, and then there's this big kind of bulb atop of him, almost like a very small water tower would be kind of look. And that is all adorned with green paper mache and everything. That's a big tree. And then we'll put a hole on top of that. So Patrick, you just stand in there and keep smoking blunts, and some of the smoke will leak out the top. It'll be awesome. We'll love it.
And you'll be very fucking high, dude.
He was so fucking high, dude. It's like a 2-hour parade.
Yeah.
And you couldn't see any of the smoke coming out. It was just him like smoking countless black and mild blunts in this tree. And then we got him there, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he couldn't go to school for 1 whole week. He couldn't go to school for 1 whole week, dude. His mom had to stay home with him. It was the most high person that we'd ever seen in our area. It was fun.
That dude couldn't go to school for a week.
And he hasn't been
he hasn't been the same since.
He hasn't.
Yeah.
He hasn't been the same. What was something like, how long did you guys
Patrick, it's gonna be awesome, dude. You're just gonna sit there, you can smoke as much weed as you want, you know.
And sometimes you would for the first like 2 blocks you could hear him yell, "Can y'all see the smoke?" But after that, there was no sound coming out of there. It was almost like
he's probably dead. He probably died for a second.
Well, he was almost like when those kids got trapped in that mine, you know, after the second day they couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Did you know that over 85% of grass-fed beef sold in America is actually imported? Yep. It can be born, raised, and harvested overseas. Then we bring it here, it gets repackaged and gets a product of the USA label. That's lying. It's dishonest. It's deceitful. So that's when I started looking for something I could trust. And that's why I found Good Ranchers. Good Ranchers meat is high quality, 100% American, and all of their cuts come from local farms and ranches. I can't speak more highly of this young company. And they deliver it right to your door. I myself am a subscriber to Good Ranchers. And let me just say the quality of this meat is exactly what meat should be. It's good. Visit goodranchers.com to start your own subscription today. When you start your subscription this November and use our code Theo, you'll get $100 off your first 3 orders. You'll also get to pick which of their best-selling cuts you want free in every order for life. That's free chicken breasts, free Wagyu burgers, or free bacon. Boom. Yep. In every order for life. Once again, use code Theo for $100 off plus free meat for life when you subscribe. Seriously, that's Good Rancher's best offer ever. But you have to order by December 1st to claim this deal. GoodRanchers.com, American meat delivered. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. As seasons change and the days grow darker, it can be a tough time for many. This November, BetterHelp is encouraging everyone to reach out. Check in on friends, reconnect with loved ones. Maybe text your stepdaddy, text him tickle, tickle. See what he writes back. I've had friends over the years I was afraid to reach out to. Maybe there was something had happened and I didn't want to deal, and it always was just kind of spinning around in the back of my head. BetterHelp. They can help. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/Theo. That's betterhelp.com/THEO. On when you're shooting a movie like that, like at this point when you go into a film, like are there things you want to have on set that make your day easier? And then what's that shoot schedule like on a day-to-day basis for somebody kind of at your level? Like, do you still have to shoot every single scene? Do they shoot around some stuff? Like, what's the reality of that?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've been fortunate enough to work on some great projects with some great actors. For the most part, some really incredible directors that wanted to be the first one there, last one to leave. I just think it's important that kind of right off the bat, people understand it's like I'll be here for anything you need, because a lot of the time, if you gotta maybe for the shot or whatever, the eye line's tight, they want you to work with just like an X on the thing, and some people are really good working that way. For me, I have to feel the connection with whoever I'm working with. And so for a bigger budget movie, sure, there's certain things that you can kind of build into your contract to make you as comfortable as possible. But at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit, man. I'm pretty low maintenance. It's just like whatever we need to do to make the best movie possible. I'm in. I'm fully in. Anything you need from me, I'm here. And also, I think I approach film or just acting in general like, I grew up loving, I played sports, and every sport, it was like team sports always, and playing music, and that kind of just being a link in the chain. Like to me, that's that's how it has to happen. So I enjoy that camaraderie. I enjoy that teamwork. As I've moved up in my career, I take it upon myself to really like lead from the front. If I'm number one on the call sheet, like and if I'm producing the thing, like it's important to me to know everybody's name and just to feel like we're all kind of in this thing together. I think when you're making a movie and you're just kind of come out for your stuff, go back to your trailer, it's fine and everybody works differently. But just for me, I need to really feel that kind of camaraderie.
Part of the squad.
Yeah, part of the squad, man.
Yeah, it is so much fun. Like even like because the fact that something gets created really out of nothing, right? Like there's words get created and put onto a page, and then you want to make sure there's enough.
I think writing is probably the hardest out of all of the disciplines. I can't imagine just staring at a blank page. Page one, scene one.
You don't start thinking about. You don't do that stuff.
What, right?
Will you write a script or no?
No, I think I'm better at when if writers already have an idea, or I feel like I'm good at kind of collaborating within the scene work and framework of the script, and I'll certainly kind of help shape things 100%. I think most actors through improvisation or through talking with the writer absolutely inform the material to a good amount. Some scripts you don't really need to touch at all, but I think I'm better at coming in. I don't have the first idea, but I'm good at, okay, that's great, and now this. But also I truly believe in like best idea wins. And so when you work with a director who's really collaborative and whose ego isn't so precious to where they can take inspiration from the people around them, I think that's really beautiful. I think you have to feel collaborative. I think the only time I get upset when I'm filming is when I feel like I'm working with like a dictator, and that I don't feel comfortable to kind of speak up about. So I don't like closed-minded people. Closed-minded people, to me, that's when I guess I really don't like authority figures. And I thought getting into arts, like that's a great path for me, because we're all, it's collaborative medium in nature. But yeah, I don't like when people lead with an iron fist too much.